Hey guys, you're here with me in my kitchen, and today I had a little bit of a harvest out of my garden, my hydroponic garden. I've got some really beautiful Swiss chard. I'm going to put on I'm going to put into something that I make tonight, salad or something. And I've got all this mint that I got out of my hydroponic garden. Actually, I got like 4 times this amount, but I froze some of it. But I'm going to go ahead and steep this, and I'm going to make homemade mint tea. Yes, I am. And I'm going to do it with you. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to pull all the leaves off your stems. You don't want the stems. You just want the leaves when it comes to mint. No stems. And it takes like 4 or 5 leaves to steep a cup. I'm not steeping a cup. I'm going to make an entire container of this, so I'll have it throughout the week. But this is, like I said, right out of my hydroponic garden. I'm an avid gardener. I believe in being self-sustaining and being able to grow your own food as much as possible. And that's what I do. My garden season is rather short here in Colorado. I live in southern Colorado. Oops. And we have a rather short growing season here because we have a lot of wind and rain and hail. And we don't get a lot of snow, but we get really cold, windy temperatures that make it difficult to grow plants successfully for very long. So there's some things that won't grow here at all because of the high elevation and the dryness. It's very dry here in Colorado, in this part of Colorado. But I can grow mint really successfully, and I just love mint. It makes a wonderful tea. I love to drink mint tea. I just love to drink teas. Anything that I can put in my body that'll help fill me up and keep me from snacking on junk food, I'm doing that. So I like the teas. I like the Infinity tea that we can get right here. You know, if you don't know where it is, it's on the Infinity Hoop website. You can purchase it there or talk to Ashley, our admin here. But I just really, really love teas because they're filling and they don't mess with my diet. Most have little to no calories at all. And they're just good. They're delicious. They're calming. They help calm my nerves. I'm pretty excited. I quit smoking cigarettes 5 years ago today. Yeah, it's my 5-year anniversary for being smoke-free, and I had smoked for 38 years. But when I got cancer, I quit because they told me it wasn't going to help me at all in my cancer fight, so I quit. Plus, I guess that there's some proof that there's some studies that show that smoking cigarettes can cause the type of cancer that I have or add to it. All right, so here's all the mint leaves that I've got. I'm going to say I've got enough here. Let's see here. I probably got 100 leaves here, maybe 75. So yeah, I think I can do an entire pitcher of tea, and that's what I'm going to do. So right now I'm going to fill this full of water, and I'm going to steep it on my stove. I'm going to put it on medium heat, and I'm just going to let it cook for, say, 15-20 minutes. And then I'm going to strain out all the leaves and pour it into my pitcher and stick it in the fridge, and I'll have cold mint tea. I can drink it as an iced tea, or I can heat it in the microwave and put a little honey with it if I want to. However I want to do it. I can also give my dog a piece of this mint because she has terrible breath and it's good for her. All right, so let's put some water in here, huh? It's really good for tummy aches too. If you have children or grandchildren or yourself, you get an upset stomach, a cup of warm mint tea is very helpful. All right, so I've got the water in my tea leaves. I'm going to go ahead and just put this on my stove right behind me. Okay, so I'm steeping my leaves on medium heat. I've got a big like chili pan or chili pot that I'm using, so I get lots of water. And I'm going to go ahead and steep this, and then I'm going to pour it in a pitcher. Like I said, I'm going to go 15 to 20 minutes, and I will come back to you when it's done through movie magic, so you can see what it looks like. It is bubbling away and cooking away. My kitchen smells so good. I just love the smell of fresh mint. Okay, so I've got my mint tea all steeped and ready to go. I got a big pitcher here and a colander, and I'm going to pour my mint and the leaves mixture that I just boiled right inside. Let me get that. I boiled it for 20 minutes. It doesn't have to go that long. That's how long I went. I'm spilling. It's okay though. I cooled it off before I poured. Okay, so I just strained my mint leaves out. I had about 75 to 100 leaves from my garden, and it gave me this great big pitcher. There's 2 quarts there. This is a 4-quart pitcher. So I've got 2 quarts of mint tea. And some may ask, What is it good for? Check this out. It's really good for you. You should try making some. Super easy to grow mint. In 5 weeks, you can have flourishing mint plants if you put your seeds down now. It doesn't take long at all to grow mint. It grows really quickly. Same with basil. Basil's really good too for cooking, and it's super easy to grow. It grows really quickly. You don't even need to be a gardener to grow those kinds of things. Anybody can grow herbs. So easy. So, yeah. Make yourself some tea. It's good for you. Fill your belly up with something that's not sugar or fat or carbohydrates. Bye.